Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back. This your boy Young Chrome. We are here with another Kingdom Come Deliverance 2 gameplay. Yes, make sure you guys drop that like, subscribe, leave a comment, and without further ado, let's get this thing going. I'm sorry I had to burp. What time is it on here? Like, oh, it's nighttime. I'm gonna go take a freaking nap. The hell is my bed? And then we're gonna, knock out this mission right here. And it looks like we can go to the Devil's Den as well. Do I have a bed out here? No, I don't have a bed out here. But I'm gonna use the fast travel over here. Once I take my butt to bed. The Lord be with you too.
Good boy.
Where's your washing, I want to wash my face and my skins. I don't want to just lay in the bed with blood on me. How dare you? All right, you know what? We're just I said that like 50 times. We're just gonna go ahead. Go to bed. Fudge it. Blood and all. Blood, guts, booty butts. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't even wash myself on this. Oh, let me go to bed.
I apologize.
Yes, you do. Rest my ass. Huh? Can't sleep anymore. Okay. I'll sleep till about 5. Sleep for about 5 hours. Right? I eat. All right, so we're gonna skip. Go over here. Right? Put this away. And we're gonna go right there. All right, let me go there we go. Wash all that muck off me. Let me see, it's got a baker. Alright, we're just gonna go ahead. I'll worry about getting my stuff On 100. All right, let's go ahead. Up. Let me see. All right, let me see. Yeah, we're gonna totally skip this.
Come on, it's just the way you were looking at me. I'm just looking at you.
Whoa, whoa.
Yeah, I done almost.
Greetings.
Can I go in? Cause you guys, there's a Smitty over here.
Good morning.
Yeah, give me some.
Would you repair-
repairs. What? Why do I have
Right.
that? I don't want no broad
I'm glad
axe.
you show me your wares.
I don't be using no axe, bro. Common hammer. Bearded axe. The hell am I gonna do with that? Cutting birds. That costs more. Way about the same. Painters Guild. Does nothing. It does nothing. It just costs more. Ah, okay. Yep. I'm just gonna get rid of it. Yeah. Okay.
Pleasure doing business.
Thank you
Take
very
care.
much. Pleasure doing business with you too, sir. Thank you. Main level. Didn't I put this up already? Yeah, don't I put that up? Why's my stamina down? Horsemanship. I could have sworn I did all of this already. I probably didn't. Master Fletcher. That's for my bow. Beowulf. Yo, I don't have no unarmed skills.
Come on now.
I think I can, now I can equip this. The longsword. I need more strength though. Yeah, I need to be stronger. I'll get my strength up. Yeah, I'm gonna start. I gotta start beating ass.
You need something. Careful.
Yeah, I do.
You're a Christian of Pisek?
I am. What do you need?
Kunzlin Ruthard sent me. About Via Argentum.
I see. But I'm afraid I don't have good news for Sir Kunzling. I haven't made much progress regarding the matter we discussed. I just don't have the time to investigate. I'm always needed somewhere, and there's always someone following me around.
I'll help you with the investigation.
Well, that's why I'm here. I'll help you with your investigation.
Excellent. You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. What's your name?
Henry.
All right. Listen up, Henry. Nobody can know I'm looking into it. It's a very dangerous game, but hopefully I don't need to tell you that.
Lord Ruthard mentioned something of the sort.
Excellent. Excellent. You don't happen to come from a family of miners or smelters, do you?
My father was a blacksmith.
My father was a blacksmith.
It's a fine craft. But it won't teach you much about silver mining and processing. I'll be happy to tell you everything you need to know. Now, follow me, please. We need to talk somewhere in private.
Okay. Oh, I got some stuff. Let me see what I have. I think my speech went up. Polish wares. Adept in mystic arts. Hustler. Dreadful warrior. If you battle cry. Final offer. Okay. All right, here we go.
Where should I start looking?
Straight to the point. I like that. We know for a fact the silver must be getting lost somewhere on its way to the mint. That means it would be best to discreetly inspect all operations and find out where the problem is. First of all, you should ask miners from every shift how many corves they mine in a day. After that, we'll compare the numbers to the mine record books and see.
But the yields aren't the same every day, right?
True. That's why we have to focus on one particular day. For example, the other day, on the Feast of St. Petronilla, Foreman Fett was beaming and bragging to me about how much it helped. I mean, mined out.
So the feast of... Wouldn't they suspect
Won't they be
something?
suspicious if I ask those kind of questions?
Of course. You'll have to proceed with the utmost caution. Nevertheless, the miners are a strange bunch. They might not be very forthcoming at first, and they have an odd way of speaking. Like calling each other Sonny, however old they are. Or... But you'll hear for yourself. You should pretend to be really interested in them, and maybe they'll open up to you. You could be a scholar writing a treatise on silver mining. Or perhaps a nobleman interested in buying a mine. Or just say I'm your distant uncle who's initiating you into the ins and outs of my job. It's up to you.
Yep.
I reckon I could pose as a curious scholar.
Suit yourself. Just don't change your story so you don't arouse suspicion. But to the point, each day 3 shifts work in the shaft. Each has its foreman, or gaffer, as they say. The first shift is led by Frank, the second by Paul, and the third by Samko. You'll have to ask each one of them how many corves they mine. Samko's hewers should be off work now. You'll find the other 2 shifts in the mine. Take this, so the guards will let you in. It's a letter of safe conduct bearing my seal, allowing you free movement within the mine.
And what are you going to do?
I'll return to the estate to do my job. What else? I reckon they must be wondering where I am by now. Once you find out how many corves the 3 shifts mined on the Feast of St. Petronilla, return to me. We'll compare that number to the entry in the mine book. And don't forget, don't draw attention.
All right. I know
By the
you
way,
love them.
I've had the honor of meeting your brother, Peter.
Well, well. Small world.
He was a great help to us at Suchdol.
Even though we had some disagreements, I respect him for everything he succeeded in doing. If it weren't for him, I'd never have been able to do what I do.
All right. So, now we gotta ask these miners. Find them out of the mine. Enter the mine. Oh, okay. So I'm gonna find out. Dice.
Are you Foreman Samko?
Aye, I am. Who's asking?
My name is Henry. Stuart Christian sent me to you. I'm a student from Prague, and I'm writing a treatise on miners and mine operations.
Why should I care? Didn't you see we're off graft?
Sir Christian told me to ask about anything that interests me, and that you'll tell me.
Ah, Sonny, I'm so tired. I haven't even got the strength for gabbing. I wouldn't mind having a game of dice, but minus rules. Then I'll tell you everything. What'd you say?
Okay.
All right, let's do it. I don't think I've played miners with a real miner before.
See? Kidder. There's a first time for everything. Let's crack on. Let the groschen roll.
You better not cheat. Die of misfortune, ordinary die, saints, shrinking die, strike die.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
What is miners' rules? I don't know what miners' rules are.
God grant you health.
So I'm gonna have to,
Don't drag it out. I
all
want to play
right,
too.
calm down. As long as I don't get a bust. What is minor? I need to learn miner's rules.
Let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
I need to learn these joints. Dice basic rules. 10 silver badges, special badges. Held dice for those. Current situation. Alright, so I need 3 of those. Okay.
Have you lost your mind? You're gonna lose everything.
I'm not gonna lose anything. I'll just keep going. Alright, I'm gonna score and pass. Cause I need to learn this. What? So 3 5s. So they all gotta be together.
Huh.
They all gotta be together. They gotta be 3s. Yeah. Yeah. Cause I only got 2 left.
Here.
Let's see what you got going on, buddy. He gonna keep going. Yep, he gonna keep going.
Kurva.
See?
Bloody
Yeah,
dice.
because you're an idiot. You lost all of that because you got greedy. It's 3. Right? Yes. All I need is 200 and you gone. Wait, what?
Here.
Bust.
That's enough. Your turn.
Yeah, you better be enough. I won.
Kurva.
Bow.
Great game, sonny.
Now will you tell me what I want to know?
Aye, ask away.
All right. What is the work of a
What is the
miner?
work of a miner about?
Aye, that's a good question, Mara. Mostly about oaking. Any yakker will tell you that. But proper rest is even more important than graft. You're as weak as a midgie without it.
Okay.
How many cores did you mine on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
I can tell you exactly. All the yakkers were working, and we were getting along nicely. We managed to hulk 34 corves without skimping on hame time. First time in ages, that was.
34 corves.
That's all I need to know.
I hope I helped. If you need out else, feel free to drop by.
Yeah. After I done whipped your ass.
Aren't those dice sad that you're just letting them sit there?
Maybe. Maybe not. Who knows? Well, we're gonna ask him. Gonna ask Frank. It should be over here somewhere. That's a shrine. Is it that he's in the mine? Is that what it is? Foreman Fett.
You're the head foreman here?
And who are you? You have no business here.
Henry. I have a letter from Sir Christian. I'm a student. I'm writing about the life of miners.
As if anyone cares. They call me Thet. Head Gaffer Thet. If I have any questions, ask away and don't keep me waiting.
Alright. What does a head foreman
What does a head foreman actually do?
What do you think? I give orders to all the yakkers in the pit and in the shafts. They call me Master. And they're proper respectful, because I'm the one who doles them out the chink for what they hew. I also keep the records, check the counts, and keep the coffers for the yield.
How many miners
How many miners are you in charge of?
Oh, you know, Sonny, that depends. Every crew has a gaffer, a foreman. He hires men as necessary. There are 3 crews in the pits now, so I reckon there's about 30 pitmen just there.
How
How
much
much ore do you extract in a day?
It's a little different every day. It depends on the rock they're hewing, if it's soft or hard. Sometimes it's 50 calves, sometimes 70.
How much was extracted on the Feast of St.
How much was extracted on, say, the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Well, fuck. It's interesting you should ask about that particular day. I actually know that one exactly. It was a lovely 90 calves. The most in a really long time.
So we got 90 calves. So how do I get in here? Talk to... Oh, he's right here. He's
Frank?
I'm trying to sleep. Go in the morning.
Okay. So Frank is knocked out. Into the mine. Find out Paul. And we're gonna go to Paul. He should be over here. I think he might be in a mine. Yeah, he's in the mines. I gotta go in the mines. Here we go. Into mine. Open that. Spoke to Foreman Frank already. Ah, he's upstairs, up there. Oh, Foreman Paul's right
Are
here.
you Foreman Paul?
You walk like a ghost, kidder. You gave me a bit of a fright there. Hold on. I don't know ye. Who are ye? And what are you doing so deep in the pit?
My name's Henry. Sir Christian sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on the life and lot of miners. Are you praying? Why?
The day before the feast of St. Petronilla, a kidder was hawking here. Young jaybird, a young'un, still wet behind the ears. We dinged the berg, set it ablaze, all good. He took a mell, battered the fault, and the props spangued out. It all came crashing down on him. Done him right in, it did.
That's awful. Sorry about your friend.
He weren't just me marrow. He were my blood. I raised him from a nipper since my sister died. He kept begging me to take him on a shift, saying he was strong as a horse. Wouldn't have taken her like. And now, I can't forgive myself.
Come on, it wasn't your fault. Accidents happen. It's God's will.
I suppose you're right. Will you pray with me for his soul one last time?
Aye.
Yeah.
I'll pray with you.
You're a canny lad. Repeat after me. Almighty and merciful God, our Father, you are the giver of gold, silver, bronze, copper, tin,
Almighty and
iron,
merciful God,
and all
our Father,
ores and metals.
you are the giver
I ask
of
that you
gold,
bless me brother who
silver,
has died in this
bronze,
mine.
copper,
And may
tin,
your holy angels
iron,
save his soul from
and
damnation.
all ores and
Bring
metals.
his soul to
I ask that
eternal
you
glory
bless my
through our
brother
Lord,
who has
our
died in
Saviour
this
and
mine.
Redeemer, Jesus
May
Christ.
your holy angels save his soul from
The angel of the
damnation.
Lord declared
Bring his
unto
soul
Mary,
to eternal
and she
glory
conceived the Holy
through our
Spirit.
Lord,
Hail
our
Mary.
Saviour and Redeemer,
Mary said,
Jesus
Behold,
Christ.
I am the handmaid of
Amen.
the Lord. Be it done unto me according to thy word. Hail Mary. And the word was made flesh and dwelt among us. Hail Mary. Pray for us, O Holy Mother of God, that we may be made worthy of the promise.
So, are you going to answer me now?
Aye. Thanks for praying with me.
Dang it, I should have cut
Ask
the light
about
on.
out.
Alright. What is the work of a
What is the
miner?
work of a miner about?
What it's about?
Look
It's
at their
about
eyes.
you in the
Their
face
eyes
and
look
hauling the
terrible.
ore to the bank in coves. Over and over again. Proper graft, that. Can be real dodgy, mind. Might even do you in.
Are deaths in the mine coming?
Deaths in the mine common.
Aye. But every death in the shaft is a waste. Whether it's in a crumple or black damp. Unfortunately, we still bury a yakker or two a month, you know. That's life like.
How much
So
did
how
you...
many corves did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
That weren't a good day. Nobody was in the mood for ganning on after what happened to Jaybird. But even so, we managed to hawk 30 corves.
Alright.
That's all I need to know.
If you say so, Mara.
So I got one more. I can't see. So 30 coals. And the main dude said about 90.
You must be the one that Christian sent, eh? Watch your head, then.
It's the blacksmith. So all
Gepriesen sei
merchant.
der Herr.
You're the local ore merchant.
Na ja, I buy ore. And who are you?
My name is Henry, and I'm here by Sir Christian's permission. I study at the university in Prague, and I'm writing a thesis on silver mining.
Wirklich? Interesting. In any case, you are in the right place. The Horschan shafts are some of the most profitable in all of Kuttenberg. I am Hermann. If you have any Fragen, I am happy to answer them.
What does an ore? No, I know what ore is. Do you buy silver together with the stone?
Do you buy silver together with the stone?
I do. You can only get pure silver from the stone in the smelting works. That is why it is important to know how much of it is in the ore.
How do you estimate the price?
How do you estimate the price?
It takes skill and experience. I go through a few corves, get some samples, and bring them down here to assay them. Then I estimate the ratio of silver to the waste and set the price according to the average.
Is the price always the same?
The price is always the same.
Nine. The price of the corves is determined by the highest bidder. The smelter that can pay the most gets it. The important thing is to keep an eye on costs, so we do not end up paying more for the ore than we get for the pure silver.
How many corves do you buy?
How many corves do you buy a day?
It varies. It depends on the rock that is being hewed. When you hew into hard rock, the yield is smaller than from soft rock, which crumbles with little effort, but there's little silver in it.
How many corves did you buy?
How many corves did you buy lately? For example, on the Feast of St. Petronilla.
Sancta Petronilla? Weiß nicht. Entschuldigung. I do not remember. You can ask Christian, though. It is all in the books.
All right. Just couldn't find nothing on him. Oh, let me see something. Stu told me to see him in the morning. It's the afternoon, bro. Why are you sleeping? Just thought about that. It is the afternoon. Okay, that's over there. Where's he at now? Frank. So Frank went back down in the mines. I want to smack his head. Frank is in the mines. This is a fact. Smack him. Yo, I just left the mines, bro. There he is. Somebody who needs to get
Foreman
smacked.
Frank?
What you looking for, Sonny? Can't you see we're hewing?
Sir Christian of Pisek sent me. I'm a student at the university in Prague. Henry. I'm writing a treatise on silver mining.
Their eyes look crazy.
I didn't know you scribblers were interested in us ordinary yakkers, but you can't just amble around. You'll cap your creels.
I just have a few questions.
The more we gab, the less we gar. But make it snappy, man. What do you want to know, like?
All right. What is the work of a miner about?
What is the work of a miner really about?
What's it about? Bugger all, kidder. No great shakes. We gans through the roads, Bella. Hewing off from rock in the dark and breathing in the stithe.
How much do you ore?
How exactly do you mine ore?
Bloody hell. Have you never seen a yakker graft, kidder? You take a kevel and ding away at the rock till it crumbles. And if you keep ganning at it for a couple of years and don't croak from the stithe, then you'll keel over from exhaustion or get scrushed by the ceiling of the road you're hewing.
How much did
I
you
wonder,
mine?
how much do you mine in a day?
That depends on how much ore you howk out of this or that face. It varies.
How much did you mine, say, on the Feast of St. Petronilla?
Listen, kidder. Aren't you a bit too curious? Why do you need to know that for? Them numbers won't be useful to nobody.
I don't want it
I
for
don't
free.
want anything for free, if you know what I mean. How does the jingle of groschen sound to you?
Sounds canny to me. Listen up then. I'll tell you. It was a good gar on the feast of St. Petronilla. Our yakkers hewed 36 corves.
Thanks.
Yeah. 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 36. Now I gotta get the hell out of here. Which is also the worst part of this. Getting the hell out. I'll find me some damn. Follow the light. Follow the light. It's always about the light. Follow the light, you get the hell out of here. I'm gonna be skipping a lot of this, don't worry. Yep. Nope. All right, we're gonna skip this. All right, we are out of there. Now let's go talk to this dude. Put this fire away. Let's go talk to old boy. Should be over here somewhere. There we go. I found a number.
I already know how many corves the crews extracted on the Feast of St. Petronilla. It was 100 altogether.
I see. Meanwhile, I looked in the mine book. How many do you think it says there?
Less.
I'd guess it's less.
Then you'd be correct. The book lists 90 corves extracted. That means 10 corves of ore disappear each day. But nobody could just come along and take them. We keep a close watch on everything. The unreported corves must be going out to smelting works with the rest of the ore. That means...
What does it mean?
that this is fraud of colossal proportions, and that Foreman Fett and Herman the ore merchant are in it up to their ears.
What are we
What are we
gonna
going to do about it?
Well, we need to make them tell us more, but carefully. Being involved in the theft of silver is a capital crime, so it should be in their own interest to cooperate. Make sure to promise them no one will know about their crime. You can mention my name. When you've talked to them, come back to me and we'll figure out what to do next.
Get Herman to cooperate. Move! Oh God, mutt. Worse.
I reckon luck was on my side because I managed to bring back a lot more.
There he is.
A word, Foreman.
What is it this time, bookworm?
Sir Christian sent me. I need to discuss a delicate matter with you.
Don't tell me one of the yakkers shat all over the outhouse in the yard again.
I'm afraid it's a little worse than that. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Let Sir Christian handle it then. They're his books, and his responsibility too.
It's your fraud.
And you're a fraud.
What did you just say?
I learned that the miners extracted no less than 100 corves on the Feast of St. Petronilla. You told me it was 90. And that's how much the mine book says too.
Do you think the yakkers know how to count? They're blockheads, and they like to show off. I'm sure they just exaggerated. Anyway, what's it to you? Did the steward send you to snoop around? Don't you know? I work for Vavek, the mint master himself. I'm under his protection.
We both know something stinks about this. But you're lucky. Sir Christian says if you tell us everything, no one except us will know.
I've nothing to say to you.
We guarantee you impunity.
We guarantee you complete impunity. Trust me, it's the best deal you can get. You'll keep your job and your reputation.
Damn, Sonny. I reckon I've got no choice but to believe you. As soon as I was made head gaffer, Amara, who works at the smelting works in Grund, came to me. He said someone wanted to talk to me. One of them. So I met this fella in the tavern in Grund, and he told me how it all works. How to cook the books like. He told me the trick was not to report some of the extracted ore, and transport it secretly to the smelters, along with the rest. He made it very clear, if I didn't play along, I could have an accident. There was nothing I could do.
Is Vavik behind this?
Do you think the Mint Master, Ulrich Vavak, is behind this?
I don't know. I've got naught bad to say about Vavak. He treats me canny whenever he shows up. He says if Christian gives us hassle, he'd sooner replace him than me. He really said that. The Mint Master himself.
Who was that fella?
Who was that fella from the smelter who came to you?
He never told me his name, even when I asked. He's a tall bloke, stocky, pockmarked. I don't scare easy, but this bloke was terrifying.
Who gives you
Who
money?
pays you on the side? You have to pay the miners for what they actually extracted.
I get the extra chink from the smelting works. It's enough for the yakkers and for Herman.
How long has this
been going on?
For some time now, definitely. I heard even former head gaffer Kircher was in on it too.
Where can I find him?
You can't ask Kircher any questions. He fell down a shaft. They say he was drunk. But I don't think it was an accident.
All right. Just carry on as if nothing's happened. No one must find out we know about the fraud. Christian won't give you any trouble, nor will anyone else. Is that clear?
Clear as a bell, Mara. I'll be silent as the grave.
All right. So we got one. And Herman. Now where's his funky self? He's upstairs. The heck is Herman at? Duh.
We need to talk, Herman.
Was ist denn los?
Sir Christian sent me. We found some discrepancies in the mine book.
Discrepancies?
How do you explain that the miners extracted 100 cores of ore on the Feast of St. Petronilla, but the book only says 90?
If it says 90, there must have been 90. The book does not lie.
You're reporting for us.
Or someone is writing down false numbers and hiding 10 cores.
I do not write anything in the book myself. Foreman Fett counts the corves here. Go and talk to him instead.
Bit too late for that. He confessed to everything.
Ah, so you know it is not my fault. It was Fett's idea. He came to me saying we were going to deliver more corves to the smelters than we would report, and I would get paid for it. It was going well. I have always paid for what we put in the book. Then I got some geld from Fett on the side. On the feast of St. Petronilla, I was afraid they would be able to tell the difference. 10 corves is 10 corves after all. Nobody at the smelting works cared at all. I am sure they are in on it too.
How long has
this been going on?
Several months. Maybe half a year. About since Sigismund arrived.
Makes sense.
Is Ulrich Vavak behind this?
The Mint Master? I have no idea. I am a mere assayer. I have never even met Vavak.
Sir Christian and I agreed to investigate the matter in secret, so just act like nothing's going on. Keep doing what you're doing. We don't want to scare off the people who are actually responsible. Understand?
Yeah, I understand. I will be as silent as the grave.
Okay. Now where the hell did this man go? He's up here, but where? Watch it, mud. Over there.
You silly doggy.
I talked to Fett and Herman.
And? Did they confess?
They did. I mean, I made them. It's just as we thought. The trail leads to the smelting works.
Did you tell them to keep quiet and act as if nothing's happening?
I did.
Let's see what we've got so far. Those 10 unreported corves leave for the smelting works from here. If silver's going missing, that's where it must be happening. You'll have to go and look around, and talk to the owner, Buresh. I reckon that'll be tricky, though.
How so?
Buresh is a very cautious and clever man. I reckon he won't be happy to have someone snooping around his property. But he's the only one who can give you permission to walk round the smelting works without the guards bothering you.
Something like your letter of safe conduct. How can I persuade him to give me one?
Like I said, it won't be easy. Nevertheless, I found a way you could gain his trust, at least a little. You'll pretend to be a nobleman interested in buying some smelting works, who'd like to get a closer look at his operation.
A nobleman this time, then?
But be careful. Buresh won't be as easily fooled as the simple pitman here. You'll have to dress like a real nobleman. That means no plate armor, or, God forbid, bloody rags. But listen, don't carry a weapon. Buresh has a morbid fear of someone threatening him. That's why he has a bodyguard with him at all times. You must come to him dressed to the nines and act impeccably, so as not to arouse the slightest suspicion. In short, be charismatic as you can manage.
What should I
wear?
Like I said, some decent clothes. I reckon you can imagine what those look like. If you don't have anything of the sort, visit a tailor in town. I'm sure he can sell you something nice. If you're charismatic enough, Buresh is sure to believe your intentions are good. And make sure you wash up before you go. You can't go and see him looking like some dung-soiled peasant.
All right. I got it.
I'm ready to go.
Here, I've written you a letter of introduction to take with you and give to Buresh. I reckon he won't be thrilled, but he won't turn you down. Ask him discreetly, in passing, how many corves he took from our mines on the Feast of St. Petronilla. If my guess is correct, it should be 90. It still doesn't prove anything, but at least it'll give us a clue. You could get something out of the workers. One of them is bound to know something. When you're in the smelting works, keep your eyes peeled. I'm sure something is going on there. Good luck, Henry.
All right, guys, we're going to end this right here. If you enjoyed it as much as I did, make sure you drop that like, subscribe, leave a comment. Thank you guys for watching. Until next time.